We are here at The Hague in the Netherlands. My name is Dr. Mkeni, a human rights activist. Came here specifically to bring the Kenyan government, the government led by the corrupt ruler named William Samoei Kipchirchir Arap Ruto.
So this human rights activist by the name Dr. Mkeni has successfully filed a case against President William Ruto at The Hague. And I've watched this clip, and from this short clip, Dr. Mkeni is raising issues with the Ruto and Ruto's government. First, he is saying that President William Ruto has failed as a president and he is taking this country in the wrong directions. Dr. Mkeni is also raising issues with what has been in the media headlines, and that is the abductions, killings, and people gone missing. So Dr. Mkeni is saying that President William Ruto has been the one doing all this, and he is allowing his regime to do this. He says that during the protest, many young innocent people were killed, many young innocent people were abducted, and so far many young innocent Kenyans are still missing. And he says that it is these reasons that we are here at ICC, because we want to make these matters known worldwide. We want to tell the world what the president is doing, what President William Ruto is doing in Kenya, what President William Ruto is doing with the human rights activists in this country. So he is saying that he has filed a case, and they are waiting for the directions from the court, from the ICC court. And once everything is out, he will share the information, the full information with Kenyans. And he is saying that they are also planning to have a peaceful protest at The Hague. And he is calling Kenyans from different countries, especially Kenyans who are in foreign jurisdictions, to turn out in large number and protest against what President William Ruto is doing in this country. And he is also alleging that Hassan Joho, who is now the Minister for Mining. And remember, Hassan Joho was recently awarded as the best performing cabinet secretary. So that aside, we'll talk about it later. But Dr. Mkeni is alleging that
the president of Kenya has taken drug dealers such as Hassan Ali Joho, put them into the cabinet, and turned him into ministers. These people, Hassan Ali Joho and his team, they're all needed in New York because of the Akasha drug dealers.
But Dr. Mkeni is alleging that Hassan Joho is a drug dealer who is not supposed to be sitting in the cabinet ministry. He is saying that those people, the Akasha, I'm sure that all of you knows about the Akasha scandal. It happened sometimes back. I might challenge you to go and read that story. But it is a story that was covered. It made headlines back in the days. So Dr. Mkeni is saying that why Hassan Joho, who he alleges that he is a drug dealer, is working for this government. He is saying that Joho should not be near a government, should not be near any ministry, and instead Hassan Joho should be somewhere rotting in jail. So he's saying that these are some of the issues that he is raising, and he hopes that the court will give him a hear, and he hopes that this will successfully, this will go through successfully. So I think President William Ruto is going through so President William Ruto is being fought by the young people, by the human rights activists, by the churches, and all many other groups. And You know, the last time President William Ruto was in ICC was back in the days in the 2008, 2009, and his case was officially terminated in June, I guess it was June 2016, that his case together with the son was terminated. And here we go again, somebody has decided to take that route because it feels like the president is taking this country in the wrong directions and something need to be done. So many Kenyans are so angry, many Kenyans are so mad, and each person, you see, like Kenyans have decided that they're going to do what they can do. Human rights activists have decided that they're going to do what they can. Young people occupying, doing a civic education on social media have also decided that they are going to do what they can, and also the churches are doing what they can. It's like different people have decided to choose a role they are going to play just to expose President William Ruto and his regime. And these people are taking different steps at different angles to ensure that at the end of the day, we must ask the president to stop doing what he is doing, and to ensure that Kenya is not sinking further. So it is a fight that we shall wait and see what it is going to be decided by the ICC, because Dr. Mkeni is saying that at first he thought of taking this matter to ICCJ, that is the International Court of Justice, but instead he was later advised to take this matter to ICC, and we know that the ICC deals with the criminal cases, unlike the ICJ. I think the ICJ handles matters as civil. So it is a very disturbing moment, and I know this fight is making the president crazy, because back at home he have Rigiji to deal with, and he saw looks like Rigiji is giving him sleepless nights from the movement he has been making. It is so clear that Ruto is having a hard time. And I've also seen that Kenyans online took to social media to told him, after he made a very controversial statement praising President Samia Suluhu of Tanzania and Kenya, saying that the president has sunk this country so low that he is personally admitting that to have failed, and to praise other countries. So it is a moment to reflect. It is a moment for Kenyans, because the conversations both online and offline is one, and the message is one, that Ruto has failed and there is no hope in him. This is it, at least according to the conversations online and offline. So this predicts how the politics in this country is going to take, or it is going to move. So it seems like everybody in this country, or majority of Kenyans, want Ruto to go, and they are doing everything to ensure that this happens. I don't know how Ruto is going to survive this, but it is a tough moment for him. But I will give him the chance. I will give him a chance. That is, he has 2 years to correct everything, and he has 2 years to just do the right thing. There has been complaint that those people who lost their lives, the family, are yet to be compensated. And the human rights activists have been on the street several times telling President William Ruto to compensate this family and to ensure that justice come to life. But instead, we are still having people being abducted. The recent was with Maverick Ahoko, the blogger, and I'm seeing several posters of people insinuating or saying that we have this person who is missing. Several posters are being shared online. So it's been tough for those who are trying to critique this government. It is tough for them, because we are witnessing something that we never thought we are going to witness. Remember the issues of Kware. It is an issue that up to this point, it is an unresolved issue. I don't want to believe that the government can lack the right machinery to get back that man who was alleged to involve in that in those killings, but he is still missing to this point. How many months later? So The issues of people missing, the issues of people being abducted, the issues of people being killed is not new in our country, and it is so sad that looks like the security agencies in this country looks like they are so unbothered, and they are not even trying to fight these issues out. So that is it for me for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.